The defeat of the Roman Empire by Islamic leaders was a complex process that took place over several centuries and involved a combination of military, political, and economic factors. The Arab-Byzantine Wars, which began in the 7th century, were a series of conflicts between the Byzantine Empire and various Muslim Arab dynasties. These wars were characterized by a mix of raids, skirmishes, and full-scale battles, as well as diplomatic efforts to stabilize the frontier between the two empires. The Arab armies, led by talented commanders such as Khalid ibn al-Walid, were able to exploit the weaknesses of the Byzantine Empire, which was already dealing with internal strife and external threats from other enemies. The Byzantine Empire was also weakened by the policy of iconoclasm, which was adopted in response to the Muslim threat and led to the destruction of many religious icons and artifacts. This policy was controversial and divisive, and it weakened the moral and religious cohesion of the Byzantine Empire. At the same time, the Islamic world was experiencing a period of rapid expansion and growth, fueled by the spread of Islam and the establishment of a new political and economic order. The Umayyad and Abbasid caliphs were able to mobilize large armies and resources, and they were able to project power far beyond the borders of the Arabian Peninsula. The Arab armies were able to conquer vast territories in the Middle East, North Africa, and Central Asia, and they established a new political and cultural order that would shape the history of the region for centuries to come. The Byzantine Empire, meanwhile, was forced to adopt a defensive posture and to focus on preserving its remaining territories. The frontier between the two empires became stabilized along the mountains of eastern Anatolia, and the prospect of outright conquest of Byzantium by the Caliphate receded. However, the Byzantines were able to recover some territory in the 10th century under the Macedonian dynasty, and they continued to resist the Muslim threat until the fall of Constantinople in 1453. In summary, the defeat of the Roman Empire by Islamic leaders was a gradual and complex process that involved a combination of military, political, and economic factors. The Arab-Byzantine Wars were a key part of this process, as they demonstrated the military prowess of the Arab armies and the weaknesses of the Byzantine Empire. The policy of iconoclasm and the expansion of the Islamic world also played a role in the eventual defeat of the Roman Empire. Ultimately, the defeat of the Roman Empire marked the end of an era and the beginning of a new chapter in the history of the Mediterranean world.